Hey heroes, Jesse here, and boy do I have a treat for you. This is a special episode. First of all, Merry Christmas, it's Christmas Eve, and I'd first like to announce that we are changing the show a bit, I guess. Well, first announcement, I'm getting a new laptop soon, so that means, because if you didn't already know, my current laptop is messed up, the processor's burned out, the fan's broken, so I can't do anything major on my computer, so video editing is one of those things, and so I can't really do that, so I just upload straight to YouTube, straight from the film. So that's what I've been doing lately. But soon, when I get my new laptop, I'm gonna be able to edit, and everything will be better and smoother and just better. Okay, and I'll be able to add all the extra features that I stopped using since like episode 4, like stuff on the bottom and the ending credits logo thing, and what else? And the say what moment, and bring that back. But first big announcement besides that is I'm changing the title of the show. It's now just called Messed Up with an exclamation point. It's not Messed Up Mondays anymore, but the show will be on Monday. But I'm also adding a new feature called This Just In, where I'm going to post random videos throughout the week at any moment in time when I learn something new that I want to share with you guys. Something that doesn't need a whole show, a whole episode for to discuss and explain. Something really quick, like a new casting news for a movie or whatever. So I'll post stuff like that every once in a while, and that'll be called This Just In, and everything else is Messed Up. And we'll continue to have great episodes from here on out. So if you want to catch the This Just In episodes, you're gonna have to subscribe, which hopefully you're subscribing already. Now, for what this episode is about, I know who Superior Spider-Man is. At least, I think I do. See, it turns out that apparently Marvel had released Amazing Spider-Man 700 and Avenging Spider-Man 15.1 a week early, gave it to the shops a week early, but told them to wait a week before giving it out. But apparently people started selling some for more money than it's worth. They scanned them and uploaded on the internet, and I just could not wait a week for my store to give it out. So what I decided to do was I torrented those 2 issues. Just those 2. I needed to find out what happened. So I am not sure if they're fake, honestly, because it feels kind of like they're fake. Just to me, I guess. But they revealed who's Spider-Man. Now, if you've been watching so far and you do not want to know until you read the comic, or you want to catch up on Amazing Spider-Man or whatever before you get there, you don't want to know the identity of Superior Spider-Man, then turn it off right now, because I'm going to reveal it in this episode, at least according to what I read. Okay, hopefully those who didn't want to watch had already shut off the video. And I will tell you right now, it says that Dr. Octopus is the Superior Spider-Man. Now, I know a lot of people predicted that's probably already going to happen. There's really no point in, telling you guys, except for those, I guess, who just have been in the dark. But I have to. Now, the thing is, okay, so the comic seems pretty fake. There was pages in there from where Peter supposedly goes into like a version of his own heaven, and he talks to Uncle Ben, and he tells him, you have to go back and fight one more time. Someone else can be Spider-Man. It's okay, but don't let Dr. Octopus be Spider-Man. But the only thing was, I could have sworn I read those pages before in another Spider-Man comic. I don't know if it was an Avenging Spider-Man or Amazing, but I looked through all my old comics and I could not find it at all. I don't know, I could have sworn I read that before, but I couldn't find it. So the only explanation is either I saw it in a preview online and it was altered so that you wouldn't automatically know that it was Dr. Octopus in Spider-Man's body, because it says that in the pages, or I'm just having deja vu or something. I don't know, but it seems really like that was an episode, or not an episode, an issue before. I just can't find it. But, so, I mean, we went through all that, and turns out Dr. Octopus stays as Spider-Man. He protected himself completely from Peter Parker getting his body back, and then let him die in his old body, and then takes over. And he says he was given like when you die and you get a flash of your whole life, your life flashes before your eyes before you die. Well, the problem is Dr. Octopus got to see those flashes as well. So he saw everything that Peter went through and decided, you know what? After all that, and he still kept going, he made one last promise to Peter that he would be a hero instead of a villain. He would make Spider-Man a good guy and keep going. So Superior Spider-Man is Dr. Octopus. He's going to be a good guy, and which is going to get really interesting when he fights some of the bad guys that he used to be friends with and is now, his enemy. But it should be good. He just decides that, Peter wasn't living up to his full potential, and now he's, superior. So, and he's getting all kinds of cooler stuff. Should be really interesting. But yeah, I guess that's what's going on. I mean, I really would have preferred anyone else. It didn't make any sense because apparently the rumors going around were that Peter is going to be in the issues of Alpha. Alpha's going to get his own comic, get his powers back, and Peter's going to be a supporting character, as well as Peter's supposed to be a love interest for Captain Marvel. But it looks like that Peter's going to be dating Mary Jane again, but with Doc Ock inside. So I don't know if this is fake or if, some kind of, it could be something to set us off and get us all thinking it's Dr. Octopus, and then find out a week later that we were wrong. And it's somebody else, like Ben Reilly, Miguel O'Hara, some brand new Miles Morales that's like not black or something. I don't know. Who knows? Could be somebody brand new. And no, it's not Kane for those retarded people who say it is, because it's impossible for Kane to be Scarlet Spider and Spider-Man at the same time. Okay? Okay. But yeah, obviously, I doubt that it'll be Peter. For those who are still like, oh, it'll always be Peter, it'll always be Peter. Well, I'm sorry, that's just not going to happen. Forever. Peter, either Spider-Man's going to die completely or he's going to be replaced. Obviously, it worked well enough in Ultimate Spider-Man that they would do it again at some point in Marvel. Of course, he'll eventually come back. There's always a way to come back, which makes me also think that Superior Spider-Man's not going to be permanent either. That's way too, out there to be permanent. Especially if it's Dr. Octopus. So anyways, thank you for watching my 20th episode. I will catch you guys all next week on New Year's Eve. Hopefully you guys will be probably drunk watching my videos. Anyways, I'll check you guys all later. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment. Click like if you like it and all that other stuff. And don't forget to check all the links in the description, Facebook and everything else. And I will catch you later.